Alright, guys, you know what time it is, bro. We're back in the coffee talk, episode 2. Seattle, 2023. A city of enduring loneliness. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive and not just to survive. It is a time where society is reevaluating. I can't say what it means to be alive. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Is this gonna be another barista? Like, it's gonna be a different one? All classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness. Acceptance of the battle and identity is a luxury. They just begin to gasp. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing, and the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity, whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolate them. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights, in a night blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets. They'll find a small respite tucked through a cup of warm drink. And these are the stories. Tuesday, September 9th, 2023. Massive job loss at large companies move out of state. What's next? Seattle West, whatever that says. Police are losing a record number of officers January. And social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace. Yo, is this the same place? I guess this will go on for a while. Oh, who's coming? Officer George! The GOAT! Welcome. Egan and Jay. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'll say the power lines. Probably. Yeah. What about them? What the freak? Yo! Oh! That's a concern. The power has kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That's bad, eh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight. You mean Freya? The one and only. Unless she's changed hair color, then my bad. It's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh? Why? She's currently on a research trip for her new book. That's so. At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. Evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. Emma's been pretty quiet around here, but it's good for her to escape the city once in a while to have some time to herself. Dang, Jay, what the heck is going on? Ah! Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I already notified the city lights department. They said they'll monitor the area just in case. Don't worry, Jay. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from my granddaughter, Lucky Charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need lit up for longer than 10 seconds, then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? What the heck? Like your stuff working, bro. Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting, I can take your order now. Great. Already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh, no midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like a sample of our new tea selection instead? We have Hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea is actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. Huh? I had no idea you offered alternate stuff, Jay. No judgment here, just saying. Alternate what? Oh. It's pea. Oh. And not whatever you thought it was. Got it, whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Of course, no dairy for Officer George. Correct. I'm sure you have all this info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whoops. Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Frey actually left me something for you. That's so? Alright. Then I have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. Oh, hopefully it's the right one, bro. I don't know. Better get Frey's stuff to Officer George before I forget. A written postcard, Freya prepared for Officer George. Looks like she left him a message. Oh, cool. Oh, a postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh, Huh, interesting. Huh? What is it? She appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyways, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Careful, it's hot. Thanks. Whew. Is this really the stuff he suggested earlier? No. What was the new drink? Whoa. They got chats on here. Thought so. So what's the deal? You know, sometimes I don't understand myself. Maybe you need more hers more than I do. Maybe. I'm guessing I'm supposed to throw in the freaking, like, get some tea, and then probably throw in that, blue pea or whatever that was. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My answers has just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams. Yeah, we found out that for some reason or another, she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How did it go? It was a disaster. Oof. Bet she pulled through in the end, right? Yup. Except we haven't spoken to each other for a month now. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the mine is planning to celebrate a little tonight. Making all of the kids' favorite dishes, having their dishes over to dinner and all that. So I'm buying dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm. That and my car is busted. All the value cords removed and tires deflated. What? How come? It just so happens my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. First easy though, we're on it. But now, I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Hola. Never think that's it. By Zeus, what a disaster! Welcome. Hey, what's shaking? Eating pops. What up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touche. Gods, isn't the weather just awful? It's like something that doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open though, else I'll be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is Jay. And gentleman over here is Officer George. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. Sweet. Uh-oh, Mrs. Collin. Ah. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me, you're the pro. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean? Right. Anyways, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried maca? Nope. But isn't that just green tea? Yes, but more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one maca for me, please. That's what I gave Officer George. Straight green tea. Dude, I always messing George's freaking drinks up, bro. A cup of premium maca coming up. Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it. Wow, really good. Um, what do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. It tastes a little grassy though, but I kind of like it. I'm glad to see your taste. I wasn't sure if you enjoyed it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. Well, good thing I like intense, because it makes up for the fact I'm really not. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. Let me take a picture real quick. So, does anyone ever come in here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's like no chasing place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, none. What's up with that? Oh, maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we opened up quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We're open until morning. For real? That's pretty fucking late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If we did, Officer George over there would have a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you like. Sweet, thanks. I'll give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories. Yup. Here, let me show you. He took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh, I'm gonna tag your place here. I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Tomodachi. You can check on people's updates now. Just open the stories tab, open your app photo once in a while. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. That's a bit... Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything. Yeah, and I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No thank you. I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts always seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right, I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I repost on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Sure. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, guys, let me mess up that talk. For the right price, you can. Oh, never mind them. Just kidding. My manager decided what I endorse. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they said I can get too crazy sometime. Whatever that means. Oh, no then. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything alright? Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? They called me since I was on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There were no cabs around my station either. Did you try to order online, Pops? Did you not see my photo? Oh, my phone? The only ordering I can do is gnome noms from around the corner of my house. Touche. On the bright side, our power seems stable for now. Ah, dang it. Whoa! I retract my statement. For what it's worth, it held up for much longer than I expected. Alright. Want to blow my lighter then, Jay? Attempt an offer, but no thank you. I'm gonna check on something else, so I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just don't like being dark so much. What, you scared of dark, kid? Duh, you never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still, don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab them, I can handle it. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that at all. Huh? Did you hear something? What the freak? What the freak? It's kind of bad. I swear I heard something just now. Oh my goodness. Look at that face! Holy Whoa! I'm just here. Whoa. Sweet mother. Hi. I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? I don't know voice to give her, bruh. I mess with his hair though. This joint fire. Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual flair: coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. You know, we're gonna give her Freya's voice. I like something soothing for my throat and for my mind. Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind, I suggest trying our new blue pea latte. Blue pea latte? Could you make it pretty? I'll try my best. Okay. One blue pea latte with art, please. I'm guessing it's blue pea and then milk. Please tell me this is it. There it is. And latte art. I don't know, what the freak should I make? Let's try a J. What the heck? Bro, put a huge L. There we go. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. It's blue. Yes, but rest assured, it's all natural. I see. It's pretty. Wow, so good. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You're very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yes, the city department's making sure of it. Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over. Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would be nice if I had my car. There are several road closures due to flooding also. Oh darn. So basically we're saying we're stuck. I'm afraid so. At least for a little while. I'm screwed. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Just didn't want to alarm you, Jay. His tires got flattened. For real? There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing bell cords and deflating tires from parked cars around the west person, whatever it said. Huh? Maybe someone's a collector or got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved, so a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did anyone's cars get affected too, Pops? Nope. Just mine. Oh. That's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah. Maybe because there's no real damage done other than wasting my time. Though my coworkers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations, whatever, have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there's a protest coming, which means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound good. Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. What's been going on lately? The suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. It's all about the cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money too if you play your cards right. Oh, crazier your stick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Ladder, rinse, repeat, until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof and disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again though. Cause really, all you need to get started is a camera phone and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager will kill me. Joking. Anyhow, a high risk, high reward opportunity with a low entry barrier? Sounds like something else. Oh yeah. Anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It, it's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. Why? Not enough pranks? Harsh. Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyway, I'm not in a position where I want to keep that kind of risk up, even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change? That's right. Yet they get bored easily too. Today's good, might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a daily proxy sometimes. You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience whims, kid. I guess you can say that. Why? Yo. Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's alright, I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A simple opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100, so doable. But to influence the opinions of thousands? Millions? Not so easy. So my brief is, you can't fight them, join them. Then change turns slowly from the inside out. And screw all that, bro, I'm chilling. There's no way you can work? No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to, I was just curious. Considering I intruded, it is only fair. I admit that I'm not a big fan of online activities. I find conduct there very loathsome. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online in preparations for my audience as a soprano. What the freak I mean? A soprano, really? That's cool. Can I see it? I took it down. Oh, why? I believe she's getting to a kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded a reel using my phone at home. Since I had no previous studio experience to show, it was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it on a video site, mainly to add a link to my applications. Though I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, if they can be called that. What? There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down because they didn't want to get cursed or died yet. What's with that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for unknowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also want to know who and where my handler was, since there's no such thing as a sentence for us banshees, I suppose. That's really effed up. That's horrible. Even with the Venison Act in place, those PS still exist, huh? The Venedation Act, a global treaty to recognize the sensitivity and rights of non-sepens. I don't know, bro. Sepens refuse to any species that is intelligent and bipedal, like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings. You know the type, huh? Yeah, like even us sedentarians got added pretty late into the game too, you know. Oh, but shouldn't I fit to the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born male, and we didn't really have the best reputation either. Anyways, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by an international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's way harder for you too, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not simply surprising to us. Still doesn't make it right. But I get it now. You're disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem chill about it. Chill? Do I look chill? Uh-oh, the light. But how can you be chill? With such brilliant disrespect to throw in your face like that? Whoa! Don't you wonder? What gives them the right to be vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they just... This is crazy. Do they derive some sort... Oh my gosh. Do they... Bro, what is these words, dude? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from other stuff? Dude, I'm struggling so hard to read. The audacity. I can't. I see the talking through screens. Dude, I'm trying my best not to scream, bro. Has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. Okay. Damn it, not again. Just a second, please. Okay. Huh? I'm out of here. So how you doing, homegirl? Oh, thank goodness. Yeah. Dude, George is too dang funny, dude. I'm so glad we can see him more. That is so funny. Jay, you ain't seen nothing, buddy. I've been here the whole time. It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far. It's alright. I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dream has run around before I can even try. How about if I can help you? Huh? Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I've had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complex, whatever that means. So believe me when I tell you this, you got what it takes to turn the tables on them. Huh? How? Easy. You gotta sell yourself. Whoa, kid, slow down. I may be lax, but I still work for the law. No, Pa, it's not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right? Yes, it's as if they were made for the role. Exactly. So that is the case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, just complete based on your skills alone. Sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing. All those sirens don't have. Huh? A story. A story? Yeah. Imagine a band who dreams of becoming a lead soprano or whatever it is that you wish to do on stage. Pursuing her dreams in the midst of all the sirens despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? But you haven't even heard my singing yet, have you? I love to, of course. Honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's head first. Most people would just scoff it off because of your own dumb assumptions, which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away by putting you on stage. What stage? What stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And then we'll get you a time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know what I'm offering you possibly a way in. No offense, but all this just sounds like you're just... It's as if you're trying to sell a what? A caricature of me. Of course not. No way. But ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit. Sorry for being rude. But I don't know you. And you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked your name already, don't you think? Hey, I don't know where you're going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the heck are you talking about? Ah, crap. Hey, look, the storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right, thank you for coming, Miss Rio. Miss Rio. We hope to see you again. Conversation certainly took an odd turn. So let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel a few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. Uh, sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man's still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh, man. Don't know what came over me, Pops. I get too hyped sometimes and lose my cool. Oh, shoot. Sorry, just a sec. That's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever. No problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cab will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. Guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. Hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, Jay. Yeah? No, it's nothing. Can't see you around, Jay Pops. Have a safe trip. The smile just faded away so quick. Well, that was a show and a half. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, Jay. Oh, please, you know I don't mean it like that. I'm not gonna lie, though. Listen to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About? Me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you are a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. It's always a fine line to thread for sure. Yup. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Kidding, but I better go though. You take care of cousin Jay. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See you. See you, George. Oof. What a day. I better clean up and then, huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. So I must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. It includes a interesting feel. Okay, let's wrap this up. Oh snap. Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. Future dating. It's the meme. What the freak? Future dating, how AI may steal your potential mates when increasing whatever that says. Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected. The controversial motive behind an ex-fire agent's investigator a deep dive. I'm about to go and end it here, bro. Hope you guys enjoyed. Glad to be back on this game, bro. Shoot. This game seemed pretty good so far. Good, cool to see some new characters and stuff. But yeah, man. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.